Now the blue I see is more like winter. Winter skies with clouds about to storm. Blue was just the color of his eye.
Miss Martell?
Who are you?
Peter Gunn.
What do you want?
A friend of yours asked me to drop by and see you.
What friend?
Edie Hart.
How is Edie?
She's fine. But she's a little worried about you.
Will you tell her I'm all right? But there's nothing.
Nothing that won't cure.
Mr. Gunn, I don't need a lecture.
I think you need a friend. Edie thought maybe I could help.
Mr. Gunn, if you really want to help me, you'll go. Now.
That won't solve your problem.
You mustn't be seen here.
Why not?
Oh, look,
Why
please.
don't you tell me what you're afraid of?
Maybe I can tell you.
Who are you?
Peter Gunn.
You got a bad habit.
Of what?
Walking into places uninvited.
Maybe I was invited.
She asked you here?
Maybe.
Ask a definite question. I like a definite answer.
I like to know who I'm talking to.
I'm Babe Santano. I run this club. I run everything in this club.
Must keep you pretty busy.
Let me give you a piece of advice. Stay away from Lynn. Just forget you know her.
I hardly do.
Keep it that way.
It's been nice talking to you.
It won't be. We have to talk again.
I'll remember that.
See that you do. Take care of yourself.
How come you didn't stick around for the late show?
What late show?
Santano's club.
Are you playing the nightclub circuit?
I got a man out.
For what?
Watch Lynn Martell.
She's a popular girl.
Yeah, if you like her friends.
I just had a talk with Santano.
How'd you make out?
I think I broke even.
Lucky.
What's Santano's connection with the girl?
He's a watchdog.
For who?
Not Kruger.
His girlfriend?
You could call it that.
Well, that might account for it.
What?
She's scared to death.
Look, Pete, 3 nights ago, a man named Roger Dwyer was shot and killed in Lynn Martell's apartment house in an elevator. We checked him out and found he was seeing Lynn Martell.
Did you question her about it?
She wouldn't question. Now let me ask you, what's your interest?
Just trying to do a friend a favor.
She the friend?
Friend of a friend.
What are you trying to find out?
Probably the same thing you are. Why she won't talk, why she's afraid to talk.
It adds up to Kruger some way. I can't stick it together.
Maybe I can get you something.
Pete.
Hmm?
Don't fool with Kruger.
Who's fooling? Hi, love. How's business?
Ah, dear. I've totaled these receipts 4 times, and I still come up with the same answer.
Well, can't be that bad.
Hey, do me a favor.
Sure.
Just casually drop a match so I can collect fire insurance.
Pete? Barney? Hello, Wendy.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Emmett.
Hi.
Hi.
I saw your friend. Watch him.
Well?
She's scared.
Mm-hmm.
Scared stiff. And stiff's the word.
She didn't used to drink. Never touched a drop.
How long have you known her?
Oh, I suppose, what, 5 years? We used to be in the line together at the Salem. She was an awfully nice kid. Didn't go out much. She used to stay upstairs and read between shows. She's a family somewhere in the Middle West.
Did she ever mention a man by the name of Santana?
No, but I don't see her much anymore, Pete. When I ran into her on the street yesterday, she's in really a bad way. We went and had coffee together, and she just came apart.
Probably a man.
Isn't it always?
Did she mention any other friends?
Well, no men, nobody in particular. There used to be some nice young guys that she saw once in a while, but nobody special. What about this Santana?
Maybe.
This is something serious, I know it. Really serious.
Yeah.
I hated to ask you to do it, Pete, but it worried me so.
Look, I'll make a pact with you.
What?
You go home and get some rest. I'll sit up and worry.
I have a better idea. I'll go over to your place and worry with you.
You go over to your place and go to sleep. I've got some calls to make.
I'll worry anyway.
I'll call.
Pete,
Hmm?
thanks.
For what?
For Lynn.
Well, I haven't done anything yet.
When you do, are you going to charge me?
Certainly.
Can I afford it?
We'll figure something out. Good night, silly. Why don't you try giving it a rest?
You representing the Dries?
Suit yourself.
Thanks.
Go ahead. Have another. If it'll help make him go away.
What? Make who go away?
That Kruger.
Get out of here.
Not this time.
Do yourself a favor. You might get hurt.
I don't think so.
It's possible, Mr. Gunn. Wait in the car, Lynn.
Santano's been telling me about you, Mr. Gunn.
I've heard a few things about you, Mr. Kruger.
What have you heard?
Nothing good.
Have you heard about my patience? It's a failing. I lose it quickly.
Do you?
Let me give you an illustration. Now, what are we going to do about this little misunderstanding of ours?
I don't think there is a misunderstanding.
There must be. You were told to stay away from Lynn.
I wasn't told why.
Really? Well, now, that's too bad. Mr. Gunn wants a reason. Is that reason enough? You see how it is with me, Mr. Gunn? I've got no patience. I've never been able to control it.
Really?
Now that I've bored you with my faults, may I tell you about one of my virtues?
Like what?
I make a point of being tolerant. I always warn a person before resorting to more drastic measures.
Such as?
Such as shooting you.
That's pretty tolerant.
I don't want to see you in the club again. Good night, Mr. Gunn.
Lynn! 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 Lynn!
No.
Lynn. Lynn, get up. Get up. Come on. Come on.
Let me go.
Here. A deep breath.
No, let
Come
me
on.
go.
Lynn,
Let me go.
take a big breath. You take a big breath or I'll get the fire department up here with the respirator. Lynn! Breathe! All right, again. Again.
Please.
Come on. Let's take a little walk. That's just fine. Come on. Back again. Come on. Come on. That's fine. You're gonna be all right.
I don't want to be all right.
Come on now. Come on. You'll be fine.
No, let me go. It's no good.
Look, what are you trying to prove?
There's nothing to prove. There's nothing left to prove.
Lynn, look. You can cry all you want for yourself. But if anyone else does, they won't cry very long or very hard.
Nobody's gonna cry for me. And I'm tired of crying for myself.
Then why don't you try something sensible?
I tried.
I said sensible. Maybe you can't see it now, but there's a lot left. Look, Lynn, nothing's that hopeless.
You drink enough. You finally drink yourself sober. And then you see how really hopeless everything is.
Come on. Get up. Come on. Go over and sit down. Well, why don't you tell me all about it? If you're still so set on killing yourself, what difference does it make if you tell me? Nat Kruger? And Roger Dwyer. He killed Dwyer, didn't he?
You're a very nice guy, Mr. Gunn. Edie's a lucky girl. I wouldn't want her to feel like I do. And Kruger wouldn't think twice about killing you.
He killed Roger.
It was Santano.
And Kruger gave the order, huh? Why?
Why not? He owns me. People don't own people, huh? Oh, yes, they do. 100%. But I can't just blame him, because I went for it. I bought the whole bit. Everything I wanted. Or thought I wanted. If it was just Nat, then I wouldn't feel so sorry for myself. But I went for it. And then it was too late. When I wanted out, there wasn't any way. And all this, diamond bracelets, didn't mean a thing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate hearts and flowers.
Doesn't sound that way.
I tried. And I got my lumps. I guess there are all kinds of love. And that's got the worst kind. He'd kill me before he'd let go. And he'd kill anyone else. I was really very much in love with Roger. I don't know how we kept it from Nat. We saw each other for nearly a month. A whole month.
You're gonna be all right. Where's your coat? Come on, I'm taking you over to Edie's. If Kruger knows I've been talking to you, he'll be around. I'll get your coat. Blow your nose.
This is Sergeant Beckford. Get me homicide, Metropolitan Central, Lieutenant Jacoby.
Lock's broken.
It's all right.
A little better?
Swell. What's wrong?
I don't know, we're stuck.
What's that?
Wasn't Roger shut in this elevator?
Yes.
Keep your hands in the open. Get out. Around. On the car. Okay, move. Stay with the sergeant.
Blue is just the color of his eyes till he said goodbye, love. Blue was just a ribbon for first prize till he said
She sure sings.
goodbye, love. And blue.
Pete, why would she want to sing in this place again?
Till last night, she's just singing goodbye.